Hey guys, so a little update. Starstruck Media has posted the information about the fan meet that is coming in August. They have revealed exactly who I thought it was. It is going to be TT Poor, Thomas Kong, so Your Sky group, wonderful show, cute, adorable people. I will probably not be going to it, more than likely, for a multitude of reasons, but also just because of reasons I will state here. First off, it's New York. Expensive. I hate New York. It's so expensive. And sometimes cold. But it will be August, so it shouldn't be cold. But anyways, random tangent. The main reason is just it's so close to another fan meet, so I don't think I'll be able to swing it. But I did want to give some information just for everybody. First things first, it is August 9th, which is a Sunday, in New York. They have not said where in New York, just in New York. The bit of rant that I wanted to go on right now is just the new tiers and pricing versus what you get, okay? So, in the past, the fan meets that I've gone to, SVIP and VIP generally get the same thing, except SVIP usually gets like a fan sign or something. And then you have A tier, and sometimes you'll have B and C tier. But VIP and SVIP were top tier, like top tier stuff, right? And you usually got some pretty good perks with it for the price. So, as of late, we have not been getting as good of perks. The perks seem to be going down, and I think this one kind of takes the cake. So let me just give you the information about what you get per tier. So first is VVIP. That's the top tier. That's the front row. That's the highest tier. Price for this is $350. The benefits that you get besides getting into the venue and getting to see them is you get a fan chat for 20 seconds, 2-on-1. So basically you get to sit there for 20 seconds and say, hi, how are you? Love you. You're cute. Okay, bye. Yeah. It's not a fan sign. It's a fan chat. You get a pre-signed poster, which means that they don't sign it there. It's already signed for you. You get 2-on-1 photo. You get a hi-bye session. And you get 50 random people get a signed Polaroid. That's pretty typical for, most of the perks, except the fan chant is usually a fan sign. So having a fan chat, a little weird, but okay, not bad. So then you get down to VIP. And now to call it VIP is a stretch of the imagination for the perks that you get and the price. Okay, so VIP, next tier down, $250, and that is before taxes and fees. You get a poster. Not a pre-signed poster, no. You get a poster. Randomly selected 100 people will get an actual pre-signed poster. But the rest of us just get the standard, I printed it out at whatever company, FedEx, Uline, freaking Vistaprint, whatever poster, okay? Then you get a 2-on-4 group photo. Not a personal photo, not a private photo. Now I understand why they're doing this, because a lot of times, because of the photos, they run past their time that they're supposed to be getting out, and it's very exhausting for the actors. So I get why they're doing that, but VIP should not be called VIP when you don't get VIP perks. 2-on-4 is A tier, not VIP. And then a random 30 people will get a signed Polaroid. That's it. That's all you get. Oh, and the hi-bye session, of course, which I think is same as the high touch. They just call it a hi-bye session, so I'm not sure. And then they have tier A, and this is the last tier. You get an official poster. You get a 6-on-2 group photo, so the 2 actors and 6 people behind them. You get the hi-bye, and then 100 random people get a postcard handed to them by the actors for $150. And that's the only 3 tiers that they have. You don't have a I just want to go and see them tier. You don't have the balcony high up above the tier. You don't have any other tier. You have 350 plus the fees and taxes, probably more than 350 would be probably like almost $400. You have 250 for VIP, which I'm sorry is A tier quality stuff, and after taxes will probably be about $280. And then you have Zone A, which is 150. After fees and taxes, probably more like 180 as well. Honestly, while I am not surprised that the prices of these events are going up exponentially while the benefits for those said tiers are going down, I am disappointed because we are spending an astronomical amount of money, not only on the tickets to get into the venue, but the plane tickets to fly out, because not everybody lives in New York. And of course a hotel for the night, because again, you need somewhere to sleep and you can't just cuddle up on a corner or doorstop or hang out in the airport for a day and a half straight, because I mean you could, but do you want to? No. It's just disappointing to see that the price of entry is high and going up a lot. And yes, it's partially to blame for like gas prices and stuff like that. Planes are more expensive. Flying out here is more expensive. I'm sure the getting 4 people out plus their managers plus whoever else they're bringing with, I'm sure that's expensive too. However, those fees for what you get make it worth it. Okay? Do better. That's just what I'm saying. Make it worth it. Because I'm not going to be paying the equivalent of my car payment, the equivalent of some people's rent. What are we talking about? That's not anybody's rent. The equivalent of a bill, basically. And when you factor in a plane, because like for me, where I live, to fly to New York would be like $400 for a plane ticket. So now on top of that, I have to find a hotel, and hotels in New York, depending on where you go, can range from $150 to $350 for a night. And of course, because the benefits start early and because everything starts, you know, like, and it's 2 people in 2 days, I'm spending 300, say I get VVIP, say I'm the luckiest bitch in the world and I get VVIP. I'm spending $800 on tickets, roughly $800 on tickets just to go see them, plus another $400 for a plane ticket to fly out there, plus a hotel for the night, more than likely 2 nights, because you'll get in on like, you'll fly in Saturday and then fly out Monday, so you'll need 2 nights there. So that's probably an extra $400 a night. So I'm spending close to $1,500 roughly to see them. For that money, I could just fly to Thailand at this point. Like, are you kidding me? It's so expensive. Because yeah, the $350 is per couple. So $350 for TT Poor, $350 for Thomas Kong. So $800 total just to go see 4 men in New York. Again, the math and the chaos and the craziness. I am going to see people in another country, and I am spending less money to see them than I would to go see them in these 2 in New York. So I get that people want to see them, and I get that it's a lot to bring them here, but the amount of stuff that you get for the money isn't worth it. So hopefully whoever goes has a great time. I hope that everybody enjoys the venue. I do hope that it sells well and that they do good, because I do want them to come here and be welcomed and enjoyed. But unfortunately, I will not be a part of it. So thank you guys so much. Hopefully you guys have a good time, and I will see you at the next event. Follow me for more information. Follow me for goofy shit, and follow me for fan meet stuff on both my channels, YouTube, Boys Love Friends Forever, and Power of BL and Anime on TikTok. See you later, guys.